I am ready when you are.
I am too.
All right, let's kick that thing out of there. I kind of like that bird, especially tonight.
Oh, shut up.
I think I'm just gonna come to video. Guys, welcome to How Was Your Day? With the married couple, me, I am Dave. I'm not even on the camera, but I gotta be loud, so here I am. Welcome to How Was Your Day? It's darn Wednesday, 8 o'clock Central. I am Dave, of course, my lovely wife.
Sam, I am.
And we are the married couple bringing you How Was Your Day every Wednesday at 8. Come on in, you know what the show is. I don't even have to explain it anymore, but I will. But I will. See what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to explain it. It's a simple show. It's a fun show. You come in, you tell us how your day was. And if it was, crap and you killed some birds or something, we're going to make you feel better about it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Sure,
And
hopefully.
or yeah, if it was great, then we're going to make it even better. And we are, let's be serious. This is the second half of it was just named in the last show, Relationship Wednesdays.
Yes,
It
I
is
love
the
it.
second half of Relationship Wednesdays. Of course, the first half of Relationship Wednesdays, if you don't know, is Anthony and Jill Cordova, and they do the show. It's I'm Right. Well, you got to say the other one. Yeah, we don't want to copy them though. But it's like they argue, but they don't at all. It's like they love each other almost as much as we love each other. It is so darn cute, guys. Seriously. Oh, and look, Tony's in the audience. I see them, which means they're both in the audience because they do it like we do.
Like we do.
But yeah, they do. But that means they're both there. So, guys, if you have a chance, follow. If you're on Fireside and live, follow Anthony down on the bottom there. Anthony, clap it up so they know who you are, buddy. All right. There he is. All right, guys, go follow Anthony and Jill. They have an awesome show. Comes right before How Was Your Day? It's called I'm Right. Get the other half of that. I'm Right. It's called what? I'm Right. What?
I'm Right.
Right, and that's the way that they do it much better than we do. But you know what? It's
I'm
their
sure
show.
they do. It's their thing.
It is their thing. So let's do.
That, so.
I know I did. So let's do our show instead. So, sweetheart, how was your day?
Pretty uneventful. Let's kind of go back and what's happening in the Watson house.
Let's do that. Yes. We've got to hear that.
Well,
here's what's happening.
Yes, right. So my lovely daughter, Alex, yesterday tested positive for COVID. She's been vaccinated, so it's not all that bad, but you can still get it. So she is, and we don't really talk about all that, but she's got COVID and not feeling very well. I still think it's allergies on mine. I have sore throat and stuffy nose. So my work said, hey, just to be safe, let's keep you working from home. And I've been stuck literally in this room for 2 days straight. So I'm back here again.
Yeah. All right. I know.
We did the heart walk, though, on Saturday, and that was really fun. And I think, I don't know, it was a good time.
That's probably where she caught COVID. I'm just,
I don't think so. I think she got it from work. I think she got it from the kids at work, so...
The best part is when she did come home, she literally, as soon as she walked in, was it Sunday night or Monday night? Must have been Monday night.
Monday night. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Monday night she comes in and she just looked like she did not feel well.
She looked
and
like
I felt so bad. Yeah. But she started walking up and I'm sitting in the garage. She started walking up. She goes, and I said, "Oh, you don't feel good, huh?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "Yeah, I don't." I'm like, "Stay away." Nope.
Stay away. Yeah.
Just go upstairs, which she did, and I do feel bad too because she's literally been locked in. We don't have a huge house. We don't have where you can take part of the house. She's got her room and the bathroom, and that's it. But I have not seen her since then. So
No, and if she does come out, tested. She's wearing gloves and masks, and we did. We came back negative.
And
but on the safe side, since I haven't, I felt like crud. I've been working from home, so it is what it is.
All right. I get it.
How was your day, my love?
Thank you. It's your turn because I can't talk until you. It was all right. It was good. No, actually, I can talk anytime I want. I do that a lot. The actual day. Let's go back because we always do the week anyway. I know it's how was your day, but we kind of do the week. The family's in town this past weekend. And so I got to see both my sisters from out of town and my brother and sister-in-law and brother-in-law. And so anyway, so big family weekend. So that was fun. They're still in town. So we'll get to see them this upcoming weekend, as long as when we take that. I might take a COVID test later on the show. So stick around for that. And I sent Skinny to the store to get COVID tests and he came back without them. So that I guess probably won't happen, but no, that's what I wanted to do. I was going to do it live on the show, but you know what? Maybe I'll stick a Q-tip or something just up my nose and I don't know.
What is the point? See if
it tastes like COVID. That's what I have no idea. Anyway, day was good. Yesterday I got this brand new sign for it's a birthday present. Skinny bought me. Skinny bought me this sign, which it's a marquee that we can put anything we want. And it's basically, how was your day? And look, if your day was poop, then we'll make it laughter. And if your day was really super angry, we're going to make you love something. That's what it means. And also, these fall out really easy.
So be careful.
Secondly, I don't know if we can hear this, but I want to try. Here's what's going to happen. And then we'll jump to, because I know you got news stories and we got people. Also, real quick, no guests tonight, which is kind of fun.
No.
That means we get to interact with the audience. And plus they didn't have to do any homework. So clap it up for me not having to do homework. All right. So I'm going to be really quiet, but I want you to hear this real quick. See, if they're still going, I can't tell. Hold on. I don't hear them now.
Yeah.
They're there. Listen. I don't know. No, I'm hearing something from way in the other room. Anyway, what I was trying to show people. You want to explain what I was trying to show people, babe?
Okay. So
here's what happened.
Throughout the week, I've been hearing baby birds in our walls.
I thought she was nuts.
Son of a gun. He did. And
I did.
So he did think I was nuts. And here's what happened. So we usually get woodpeckers, but I didn't hear any woodpecking. I don't think that's the word, but we're going to go with it.
No, that is the word. It is. No, I've used that word for years. It it had nothing to do with birds, but I used it. Anyway, go on.
Yeah. So I keep hearing it. I'm like, am I going flipping nuts? Holy cow. I hear these birds and I'm like, Dave, do you hear that? And he's like, nope. You've got to be hearing things.
I'm getting it.
So
I can't hear anything.
We go check outside, and sure enough, up at the top of our house on the side of it, there's 2 holes and a mama bird's going in to feed her babies.
Yeah. And let's be real. Last year it kind of happened, but it happened close enough down on the bottom of the house to where I was
that was the woodpeckers.
I filled those in.
It's a different bird. Yeah.
Well, something had to make the holes. So anyway, but yeah, so there were birds that were there, and I don't like them living in my house because they're not invited. So, if they're invited, they can live in the house, right, Skinny? Anyway, I'm sorry. Too soon? No, not yet. But anyway, so they're not invited, but so she's like, there's these birds up there. And I said, all right, well, that's fine. First off, let me just congratulate myself. I climbed a freaking ladder. And I do not like heights.
I'm very proud of you for that.
Thank you. Give it up for me climbing ladders.
I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you. And
facing those fears, babe.
And I thank you. Thank you. And I bought some of that foam stuff. Oh, I should have brought it up because I got extra. That's what we should have done. I should have just filled it and see how much it expands during the show. We'll do that next week. We won't because we'll be gone. But okay. So I got up there. First off, I took the hose and I sprayed a bunch of water at it, and a big ass bird flew out all wet and just shaking. It wasn't a bat hawk, but it was just a big ass bird. I don't know. but they were still in there, the little baby things. So I went up there and I just sprayed a bunch of foam until they're like, and I'm like, all right, I just smothered them. And she felt really bad because, because she's like, what'd you say? I feel so bad for what?
I feel like we're going to go to hell for killing those baby birds.
And I said, that is not the reason that we're going to hell.
Well, that's true. I'm probably going to hell for many other reasons.
Exactly. But
I feel really bad. This is like tormenting me. So
anyway, I filled it with foam, and I'm like, all right, well, they're just filled with foam now. They can't live past that. But apparently the foam didn't go to wherever their nest is. But so now you just hear and I think they're done now. Maybe they're sleeping peacefully. I think what happened is you can really hear them afterwards because they sound like they're really, really hungry. Sweetheart, it's okay. It's okay. I don't mean to keep playing that sound. I'm sorry. That's not them, by the way.
He torments me. And okay, we were just listening to Anthony and Jill's show, and they wanted a ghost story. We don't have one yet, but I bet we will with those damn birds. They're going to come back and fucking haunt us.
Speaking of that,
I feel so bad.
Some people left messages. Do me a favor before you hit that news story, which is coming soon. Call out the audience who's here because I love it. We've got Jose. You call it out because I love all the people that are here, and I'll look up the voice messages.
All right, we have Anthony and Jill. We have Chris. We have Rocksteady, Rachel, Jose, Alan, Sexy Reds, Jenny. Hey Jenny, haven't seen you in here a while, so hello. And we have Truthful Sweet. And then obviously us and that damn wait bot. But also Rock and Tony also left word messages. I don't know why that was so hard for me to think of.
Words.
Yeah, words are hard. They are.
Yes.
Rocksteady said skinny is the COVID test. And Anthony said he had COVID last week. So I'm so sorry you were ill last week. Yeah, my daughter's still she's like, I don't know, Mom. I don't know if I'm going to feel well by Friday because that's when they said that she could go back to school, but we'll see.
Well, hopefully she does. All right. Well, guys, thanks to everyone for being in the audience.
Yes,
I think
absolutely.
I have some messages, but before I get to the message, sweetheart, this is for you. I know how much you love birds. Tell me what this is. I have to play it like that.
It's not coming through very well.
I know it isn't. Something's going on. I have to play it like that because, I don't know, we'll find out. Technical difficulties. But tell them what it was. It's one of your favorites.
Okay. It's got it. Well, I don't even know what it's called. Is it?
The duck song.
It's the duck song. And the duck goes up to the lemonade stand and he asks the guy, got any grapes?
Yeah,
the guy's like, no, I don't got any flipping grapes. It's the cutest thing and I love it. It makes me giggle and snort laugh.
It does, and I thought I'd come out louder than that, but
I don't know what's going on.
Sucks for me. All right, we do have a couple messages. Let me see who we've got here. Oh, we've got more than a couple. Let's start with Rocksteady, and that's coming through low also. Let me try one thing.
Yeah, there we go. Maybe
nope.
No.
Got some work.
Hang on.
I hear wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I know it. It's like the teacher from the Peanuts or something.
Yeah.
All right. Let me try this. If we can't get to it, then... You know what? I know a way to do it. Here's a way to do it. Ready?
Hey. How was your day? Here weekly, of course. Loving it, guys. I'm just going to sit in here quietly. I've got some work to do, so I can't really chime in, but I will be listening, motherfuckers. I'll be here, spirit and soul, and the whole goddamn lot. I love you, Sam.
Thank you.
Just catch you in.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rock.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Rock.
it. Guys, if you want to leave a message, you can hit that link on the fortune cookie. Go to our Instagram page. It is The Married Couple Podcast. Underscore in between each word. The_married_couple.
But all you got to do is click on that.
Or click on the link and make sure when you leave us a voice message, it can be up to a minute. Make sure when you leave it that you also mute this show because otherwise you'll have the show in the background. And I'll do my best to play these. It was working earlier and you know what? Now it's still working, but it's just working here. Here's Buck Lau.
Hello very much, everybody. Thanking you very much. I'm very lost now. I seem to be in the show. How was your day? Very good, thank you. I need to finding where my wife, cause I slapping that bitch hard.
I am scared for what Buck Lau. I'm really scared of that. And then we've got Lisa has stopped in the show. Lisa leaves.
Hi, Sam. How are you? Hi, Dave. How are you? How was your day? Just a warm welcome, Lisa Nielsen here. I just want to say hi on behalf of myself and my 497.6 kids. Thank you.
I don't.
400. That's a lot of kids, Lisa. I'm not sure if that's actually Lisa. I mean, it sounds exactly like her. I don't know. I've got no one to tell me.
We don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining. How was your day? My beautiful, lovely wife, Sam I am, is going to read me a news story if you guys want to comment on it. And honestly, if anybody, this is a fun
You're
show.
You're going to actually listen this time. No.
I am. I'm not getting ready for anything next. But leave us a message. And later in the show, maybe we might even invite people from the audience randomly up to join in a news story. We might just have to do that. All right. Anyway,
I gotta say, Dave, I actually put makeup on for this because when I work from home, I work in jammies all day. So
yes, and you were also we were talking in the pre-show, and you were worried about side boob, and I said,
"Yeah, we're good. I'll just keep my arms down."
I said, "Never worry about side boob. It's fine. We can. I love it. Whatever we need." Just don't turn to the side or do. Who cares? Anyway,
I'll keep my arms down.
Go ahead, babe. I'm listening. News story it is.
Okay, so I got to figure out which one I want to do. I've got a couple updates. Let's start with that. I've got a couple updates. So this harkens back to when we were still harkens. Yeah, that's a word.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, gotcha.
It harkens back.
Go. Got it.
To when we were on the old app, and I was doing news stories on that app. In the
early days of the show.
Yeah, early days of our show. About this time last year, honestly. Actually, exactly a year ago. Pretty much, I don't know what the date I did it on, but it was May
Episode
of 2021.
3. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't. I'm talking too much.
So anyway, what happened?
So it's an update. So last year, Jesus. Okay, so last year I did a story about a woman who worked at a law office who went to the zoo in El Paso, Texas, and couldn't help herself. She just had to feed the damn spider monkeys Cheetos. So she jumped over the damn fence, went through the water, and said, "Hey guys, here's a Cheeto." And she got in trouble and arrested. And so here's an update.
Lost her job, if I remember.
She did. She is now in a new law firm. So it didn't ruin her career, which I'm surprised. But she's been recently interviewed, and she says she feels like she did nothing wrong. Yeah. So she said
just
she was
Cheetos.
Shocked that someone... Yeah, no, she's shocked that somebody had even recorded it and it went viral. Like, oh my God, that never happens right now. She said she doesn't think, she goes, well, I don't think I did anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't hurt anyone. Well, she goes, it was just a Cheeto. The animal was never abused. It's not like, she goes, I've seen many videos online showing monkeys having popcorn and even beer. Because that makes it okay. Because, if it was online, it's true and it's safe for them. That's me interjecting my own thoughts. She goes, I can see how people would look at it and see a monkey I'm sorry, let me back up. The zoo said, she said that she thought that the monkeys were excited to see her. But the zoo officials disagree with that perspective. They say they can see how people would look at it and see that the monkey making noise and jumping around and say, "Oh, that's cute and fun." But people don't
to see you, right?
Yeah. So, but people who know those monkeys know they were really actually pretty upset. So they have a strict diet of their spider monkey wares of fruits and primate biscuits, that sort of thing. And occasionally they get treats like Jell-O and peanut butter and even Cheerios. And sure, the Cheeto probably wouldn't have hurt them, but that's not the big issue. she scared the animals, and she shouldn't have trespassed and gone over it. So basically they said, she thinks that there should be more signage if they didn't want her to jump over. And the zoo said, listen, there's a fence with no gate and a moat of water. So these monkeys, for a reason.
And a moat? She would go over the moat?
She climbed through the water, bloop, right through the water to get to them.
Wow.
And she still says, the lesson she learned is that she should just keep her Cheetos to herself and not share. So there is that update. What do you think?
Nice.
My love?
I'm glad she got her job back. Not the same one, but I'm glad she's working somewhere.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I got nothing for that. I got nothing. Anybody in the audience?
I don't know. She just feels so, or it just seems like she feels like so entitled. Like, Jesus, it was just a Cheeto.
It's amazing that the level of you know what? When I grew up, I guess I'm a little older. So when I was growing up in the 80s, I didn't realize that the Earth was. How did that one song go? The Refreshments, I think, did a song. Everybody knows that the world is full of stupid people. So meet me at the midnight. We'll divvy up there. Anyway, meet me at the Mission at midnight. We'll divvy up there. I didn't know growing up in the 80s that the world was full of so many stupid people. But now that we have social media, first off, I'm not talking about anybody in the audience or anybody listening back later. And I don't know. If so, you know who you are.
I mean, unless you jumped over a fence to give a monkey a Cheeto.
Now we have so much like that, for example. Look, you got to see the table. We have so much the social media around here. I should just go back to my old other deal. We've got so much stuff where people can just put their lives out there. And I think to myself, why sometimes? I mean,
right?
It's just, what's going on? All right. Guys, thanks for coming in. How was your day? Truthful Sweet, of course. Jenny's still here. Sexy Reds, Alan, Rachel, Rocksteady, Chris, Jared, Lisa Nielsen, Jonathan, Renee, and the Real Skinny. And if you're listening to this, are we multitasking here? Are we on different platforms right this minute, or is it just Fireside?
I'm pretty sure we're on Facebook too.
So we're probably live streaming on Facebook. If you're listening to it there, thank you. And if you're listening to it on YouTube, which we are going to get set at some point, or you're listening to it on either Apple Podcasts or tell me the other two, babe, Spotify, or there's Amazon. Actually, I don't know, a few more. Amazon. If you're listening to it later on that, thank you very much for coming into the show. But if you want to listen live, it's every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central. And you just got to
it is live streaming on Facebook too.
Okay, and we're on Facebook, but you can actually join the audience on Fireside, and you can interact with us. We may even call you up to the stage. In fact, right now, if anybody in the audience would like to come up and say hello and listen to a news story and comment on it and tell us about how your day was, please do so right now. Otherwise, you can still leave that message on our Instagram.
IG. So
I figured it out. I know how to talk sometimes.
Words are hard today, aren't they? Oh my gosh. Words.
Now, the other exciting thing is less than a week until I'm already on vacation.
Vegas!
I'm already on vacation.
Sorry, I heard myself through yours.
Yeah, it's because
really loud. I'm so sorry.
less than a week until we will be in Vegas, and I'm already on vacation. I feel like that at work, and the days at work have actually gone by pretty quick. I mean, they are. I'm busy, but the days at work are good. It's fine. It's the girls all love me as a boss and everything like that. So no problems.
I'm still working on bonusing for this.
Yes, you need to do that. You got a week. But no, my brain's already in Vegas. I'm so ready to go. Anybody wants to join us in Vegas? We'll be there in about a week, like next Thursday through whatever. So please, we'll be there. We might even but that's going to be the deal. We might even do a live podcast from there. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, we'll see. That would be fun. All right.
I'm just so stoked. I'm just so ready to go.
No, I definitely am. All right, let me check for any more messages.
Okay.
And no, we're good for now. So, guys, if you do want to leave messages, unless we're not getting them, please leave me a message. Tell us how awesome we are and how great your day was. And if you don't want to, I don't care either. We'll talk amongst ourselves. But
that was pretty self-serving. Tell us how awesome we were.
No, we are.
Great.
We're freaking awesome. Are you kidding me? We are. See? And we got a message.
Yeah, but you don't ask people to tell us how awesome we are.
No, I didn't ask them.
Message.
Hold on. I didn't ask them.
You want to tell us how awesome we are. It's a subliminal.
That's not what I said. I said if you'd like to leave us a message, you can tell. I was telling them to tell us how awesome we are. I wasn't asking. There's a difference.
I don't know.
Well, you know why?
I don't think that's better.
You know why? Because we're awesome. And you're good. All right, see? And it worked. We got a message. And it is from Renee, it looks like. Let me
Renee. I miss your face.
See. I'm just going to do it right here again. So let's see what we got.
Good thing.
Hello, sexy couple. You look pretty darn hot, Sam, for working from home.
Thanks.
Glad you're not feeling too bad. You're still killing it at work, though. That's awesome. Bye.
Thank you, Renee.
Thanks, Renee. Like I said, I miss your face. You know, I gotta say, when working from home was a big thing, and we all were working from home, I thought, I love this. I could do this forever. And then we get back in the office, and I just love everybody that I work with. I love being able to hear them all the time. I like being able to catch up and say, literally, how was your day around the office, and how was, last night? And it's killing me being here. It's stuck in this room. Now, right now, it's fine because I get to talk to you, but it is so quiet during the day. I'm like, oh.
Except for those birds. And
you know what?
Sorry, what?
But Dexter, he does hang out with me. He hangs out with me during the day in here. However, he just sleeps and, has dreams where he's chasing squirrels and stuff. But I mean, back in the day when working from home was a thing, Alex would come hang out with me, and at least I had somebody to talk to. It's just been so
She can't even come in that room now.
No, that's what I'm saying. I can't. I feel so alone during the day. It's fine. I had a really good day today, but it's just I miss the office, which a year ago I probably wouldn't have said that, but when we first did it, I just you know what I mean. But I really do love the people I work with, and it's just pretty great. Sorry, that was a rant. I don't know where that came from.
No,
but
that's so sweet. And you got the claps, guys. Yeah, you know what? I love the people in the audience. And Jen thought I was going to say the office. No, I do. I like the people I work with as well. Jen from the audience obviously works with me. But no, I do. I love the people I work with as well. It can work is a challenge sometimes, but it is fun. Yeah. I can't complain. I like my real job. I like this one too. But anyway, one more time. Truthful Sweet, Jenny, Sexy Reds, Alan, Rachel, Rocksteady, Chris, Lisa, Jared, Jonathan, Real Skinny, and Renee. So with that,
thanks,
babe,
guys.
I'm going to test one thing. Just I want to see if I got this working again.
Okay.
Nope, it's still mumbly. All right. So anyway,
all right.
Not a big deal. Hold on. Nope, that's not going to work. All right. In the meantime, go ahead, hit me another news story, and we'll go on from there.
Okay, so this is kind of an update. Do you remember, actually just a few weeks ago, where I did the story about the kindergartner that brought margarita mix with actual alcohol in it to school and gave it to all of their friends? Well,
that I do remember.
Funny thing, a fifth grader at the same school brought weed gummies to school and distributed it among his friends.
Seriously?
Same damn school. Yes, same school. It literally was 3 weeks ago that the kindergartner brought the margarita mix. Now, at the same school, 2 11-year-olds were hospitalized after one of them brought marijuana edibles to school. the mom of the kid who didn't bring them said her kid said he was feeling funny, and they kept saying that he felt funny. And to know that her child had this in his system makes her angry and devastated.
Wow.
The child intentionally brought marijuana to the school and distributed it. Here's the thing: the school won't let them bring peanut butter crackers, but they can bring weed
gummies and
somehow margarita mix and
hang on
weed gummies have now to the school.
Okay, I do have a comment for this one. I actually do. Sometimes you leave me like, I don't even know what to say. Here's my comment for that. Way to step it up, fifth graders. Jeez. Don't let the kindergartners. Way to go, class of 35. 20, yeah, maybe. Way to go, class of 35. Did I get that? Jeez, don't let those kindergartners show you up. Jeez.
Kindergartners?
Kindergartner, you heard what I meant. Whatever. Stop it.
Words are hard today.
Words are very hard. Words are hard. Kaylee just jumped in the audience. Kaylee, great show last night, by the way. Yes. I did actually hear some of that today.
Listening to it.
I heard it last night for a bit, but we had to go to bed. But you're here now, so thanks for being in the audience. Yeah. Love it.
Thank you.
And of course, as like everybody else, welcome to How Was Your Day? Leave a message if you want, you know where, right on that fortune cookie. And tell us how your day was or whatever. Tell us how it wasn't. Whatever, something like that. Kindergartners. Kindergartners brought the thing, and the fifth graders stepped it up. That's the last news story. That was good.
That is. Yeah,
that was good.
I thought so. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I cussed. It doesn't matter. Are you fucking kidding me? The same fucking...
Don't do
the that. The same school. I mean, I don't know what they're doing with their lives. I just really don't.
I think they need to just revamp all the teachers and just, everything, whatever. All right. And look at this. I ask and you shall receive. I hope we got this. It still doesn't work on the thing, but whatever. I'm going to hold my phone right here again. There you go. And Kaylee.
Yeah, guess who woke up on time for Married Couple Podcast? Well, I mean, like you already started. I don't know how much I missed, but
yeah, we're almost done.
I did my best, okay? I'm here. Aww. I'm excited. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just here, okay? I'll be watching you. I am Batman.
I love it.
Kaylee's Batman. I knew it. See, for everybody, first off, last week I did put on the Batman mask and I tried to do it. Obviously I'm not because I couldn't even get the eye hole right. I watched it. I mean, it looked fine from my angle, but it is. I still got it right here. So I'm not going to put it on tonight though because it's a fucking pain in the ass. It's tight as shit too.
Funny thing about that, we had a Batman mask.
Yeah.
And long story about way back in the day where my daughter had her friend take it, I think, or whatever it was. But my oldest, not my youngest.
You know what? I was probably drunk. I probably gave it to him. Probably like, dude,
you probably did.
That works better on you. Yeah. Knock it out. Looks better on you. Anybody, you know what?
And then I was like, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say anybody can put on that mask and they can be Batman. And here's how I know. Did you watch the last Batman movie? Yes, you did. As Batman, that dude was Batman. And when he took off that mask, he was just a fucking crybaby bitch Bruce Wayne. And that was just dumb. I'm just telling you. I'm not saying the movie was terrible because Catwoman was good and Penguin was good.
Okay.
It was a little long.
Yeah, that's true.
And Batman was great as Batman, but as Bruce Wayne, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I didn't need an emo Bruce Wayne.
You know what? Sorry.
I don't need an emo Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, that's what I meant when I called him a crybaby bitch.
And not even. Here's the thing. I like emo. I didn't need a bad emo Bruce Wayne. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We find out new things every day.
I didn't like him as the vampire either, so whatever. He was the vampire, right? Yeah, he was. Right?
I don't know. I never watched the movie. I don't like vampires.
Yeah, me either. I'm pretty sure he was a vampire.
I
Clap it up in the audience if he was the vampire. I'm pretty sure he was. Stupid show. Stupid movies, anyway. All right. I apologize. Anybody?
We digress.
First off, anybody in the audience, if you'd like to, here is your chance. We will take even new people, people that come here all the time. you want to jump up on stage with us, just hit the plus button and say, yeah, I want to come up. You don't have to get on camera. But literally anybody here. May is here now. Thank you, May. You could also leave a message.
Hello, May.
Or come up, hit the plus button and we'll bring you up and you can leave, you can listen to the, last news story. Not last.
Babe, you're cutting out a little bit.
Am I cutting out? I need to know that. The app's been cutting out.
Yes.
I am.
Yes, you're cutting out.
Okay, so when I'm
you're
cutting
back
out.
Now.
Hold on. So I was cutting out. Did you hear anything I said? Doesn't matter.
Kind of.
Okay.
You're
All
back,
right.
though.
Well, there's an issue with simulcasting. I'm just going to talk like, it doesn't even matter. And we've got it. But, I don't know. We're on episode, what is this, episode 48?
It is. Yes.
So next week's, we ought to just push episode 49 to Vegas. We'll probably have to push it back a day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe do it Thursday or Friday just so we get from Vegas. That'd be fun. And,
I need to do
we'll
it
have
from
to
Vegas.
Do another one in between. So we have episode 50. No, seriously. I want to do it from the top of the top of nothing. I don't want to go to the top of anything. I want to do it from the pool down on the ground. I don't know.
That sounds
good.
Do Let's do that.
But anyway, guys, leave us another message. And in the meantime, I was going to play a game, but I got to do that on my phone. I got to have sound to do it. So we're not going to do that either.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Skinny couldn't bring us a damn COVID test, so I can't do that. I will stick something up my nose
I've
later.
got plenty of news stories.
But in the meantime, my beautiful, lovely wife's going to read another news story. We're going to get to that. And we'll actually, before you do, let's welcome Miss Kaylee.
Hello,
girl.
Just for a minute. I tried to give myself a COVID test yesterday, but I did it wrong, I think.
But what?
I thought, because I was having I thought I had a fever the last couple of days, and then yesterday night I was like sweating all over, sleeping and everything. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go get one of those rapid COVID tests. So I went to the pharmacy and the lady's like, you stick this up your nose really hard until you hit the bone, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, lady. I've heard people say it hurts. So I'm like, I'll just take it home and I guess, I won't say the F word on your show, but I'll just bang myself in the face until it hurts. All right, I'm going to fuck myself in the face with a stick. Both nostrils, spin it 5 times. I did, and then I dipped it in the little solution thing, and then I dipped it on the thing where it's supposed to like tell you if you have COVID or not, and nothing showed up at all. And I was like, does that mean I don't have COVID, or did I do it wrong?
It means I don't you're know. Not pregnant.
Yeah, so I know I'm not pregnant, but I did everything else.
Well, at least your face isn't pregnant. That's what it means. No,
true.
That's. Kaylee, I'm glad you popped up here. First off, you don't have to put that thing to your brain either. They do that they stick it all the way to your brain when you go get one. But the new ones, well, I don't know how it is where you're at. Maybe you do. You
in your nostrils. Yeah.
Wow. She just get it up there.
Yeah, she just said jam it up one nostril until it hurts and spin it 5 times and then do it to the other one. I was like, oh, you sound like you know what you're doing.
That sounds like a great idea.
I did it. And I don't know what happened. So I'm just going to assume I don't have COVID.
Right. Kaylee, you had a show last night that we started listening, or last night for us. So yesterday for you, about 24 hours ago. And it was awesome, number one. But tell us about that show, how it came about, and where that's going.
Oh, thank you. That was the hip hop tour with AC and his friend Saul. It actually came about because Shotgun Candy did that 6ix9ine episode on the rapper, and he's someone that I know a lot about just because of the legal stuff. I like to follow legal stuff. So when they were talking about that, AC was talking about some of his favorite rappers, like, you know, in comparison to the new rappers, and he was bringing up people like Black Thought, Redman, like a lot of those guys, and those are my favorite rappers. So I messaged him after. I was like, every single rapper you mentioned is like my favorite rapper. Maybe we should do a show or something. And then we were like, all right, well, let's put something together. He's like, I got a friend, and that's just how it happened. So it was more or less like, let's start with like a little mini series of the history, catch it up to where we are now and then go into some micro topics. That's all. Yeah, it was just for fun. Well, I think we actually shouted out your podcast on there and Shotgun Candy.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It went on for a little bit, and I know, well, everybody's having technical difficulties this week, it seems like, on this app. And last week even, when we had Elvis on, it was funny because I was having difficulties on my phone, but the other two weren't. Elvis and Sam were fine. But because I couldn't hear them, I kept talking because I hate dead air. And then as I'm talking, because I think it's dead air, and it was literally just my phone cutting out, and then Elvis would go, "Oh, okay, never mind, you talk." And I'm like, son of a bitch. Now, first off, I do that all the time anyway. I literally just cut people off anyway. That's kind of my thing. But this time, it wasn't on purpose. That's all I was going to say. It wasn't on purpose this time.
Okay. It might have been on purpose.
Well, we got on, and we were hearing a little bit of course, technical difficulties at the beginning, but you guys cleared that up. You went on to have a great show. I still haven't heard the whole thing, but Sam I Am was listening, and she's like, "Okay, I'm digging it, hip hop. Oh, okay, this is my thing." So I got something going on.
Yeah, it was the first 45 minutes was just us going, "Is it me? Is it you?" It was like you know that episode of The Office where they all have the finger guns out at the end.
Right.
And
right.
Yeah, that was like right. Us looking at each other where we're like, "Who's glitching?"
Right. All right. So
we just dropped to audio, and it was AC up in his background. He's like in the metaverse by himself, and we're like, "Fine, you be the cool one. We'll be on sound." This is the only way it was going to work.
Yeah.
But no, I don't want to stay up too long because I don't want to take over your show or anything. Just wanted to say hi because I woke up and I was.
Do you want to stay up for one news story?
Yes.
Okay.
I read all the the onion stories on Reddit. Let's do this.
And secondly, Kaylee,
this is where I get most of these. Yes.
Right. And secondly, Kaylee, you know, we've been talking about having you actually on the show as a guest. This doesn't count. We are going to have you on the show as our guest coming up because I love everything you do, and I want to creep all your old stuff and bring up shit that you don't want brought up. So
bring it up. I have no shame.
But I know you don't. I know you don't. But anyway, all right, babe, go ahead and hit another news story. We do have a couple messages coming in, and real quick before you do, Wendy just showed up, actually, Wendy's popped in and out, I think. But Wendy, thanks for coming. Joey's here.
Yeah.
Joey Butts, look at you.
Joey?
Sexy Red's here still. Of course, Jared Legends is here. Renee is here. May is here. Jonathan, Chris, Rocksteady, Rachel, Alan, Jenny, Waitbot, who's always here, and Truthful Sweet, of course, who's also always here.
Yes.
So
I'm going to do a show just me and Waitbot. Have a good talk.
That somebody actually did that once, and it wasn't a terrible show. But I guarantee yours will be better, especially if you put on your pirate eye patch and your pumpkin head. But anyway, all right, babe, news story it up.
Okay, so here's the headline. I'll tell you what I thought about the headline, and then I'll tell you the body of this. Okay, so it says hip hop makes cheese taste best. Study says. So hip hop music makes cheese taste best. So here's what I think. Here's what I think about how this headline reads. If I'm listening to hip hop and I'm eating cheese, that cheese is going to taste great, right?
That is what it means.
No, that's not what it means.
The hell does it mean?
So there's been a unique study out of Switzerland, and it finds that music can affect the taste of cheese. And it seems to indicate that hip hop music in particular makes it taste best. So what they did was take 5 22-pound wheels of elemental cheese and they played different types of music on a loop for 6.5 months for 24 hours a day. So here's the songs that they played. They played Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven, Mozart's Magic Flute, UV by Viral, Monolith by Yellow, and Jazz we've got by A Tribe Called Quest. So when it came down to it, they did a blind and they had a control. Obviously, you have to have a control. So when they did a blind taste test, the control, they had everybody taste it. It found that the one that had the hip hop, from A Tribe Called Quest, that people loved that one the best. And I don't know how.
Stupid.
They said it was significantly different from the other samples when it came to both smell and taste.
Significantly different.
Significantly different. They need to do more investigation on this. But I thought with Kaylee up here and her doing the hip hop with a show with AC, this might be a good story to do.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, A Tribe Called Quest. I mean, that's some good music. I mean, they may have like spun the block on that wheel of cheese and been like, "You better be the best, or else," you know.
Right.
Here's what I know about it. From blind taste tests, I can't even talk again. Words. Blind taste test. Sweetheart, pineapple juice. I swear to God. I'm just saying, pineapple juice is the hip hop.
No.
We don't even know what I'm talking about. You don't even know what I'm talking about yet. Let me finish, babe.
I think everybody knows
pineapple
what you're
juice.
talking about.
No. What? Okay. Whatever. All right.
And no.
Wow. No, it's what are you talking about? We're gonna try it. Anyway, we're gonna try it, and while we try the pineapple juice, we are gonna play hip hop. We are gonna play some hip hop. I'm just letting you know. Anthony, before he left, said had to run. Great show. See you next week. Joey Butt says, I don't know, a bunch of cuss words, and then Kaylee thinks she's so cool. Oh, because you can cuss. And Wendy says, love the hair, Sam. Joey also says, no wonder why I'm so constipated all the time. And then Joey also says the cheese got more funky.
Yeah,
I see what he's doing there.
They brought the fun.
They should have me sing karaoke to a wheel of cheese and see what happened to that one. Probably rot.
Probably. All right, we do have a couple messages. We've got either May or Betty or whatever the other girl's name is, the new one. I don't know, but let's see how their day was. Here they are.
I have no.
Maybe. No. 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 I think May butt dial this. Maybe. I don't know. I'm literally not hearing that at all. So I don't know if that's the phone now or this one. Let's try the next one. Yeah, I'm getting nothing.
We are having difficulties all around.
Let's try Skinnies. Yeah, it wasn't ours.
Hey guys, great show. And Kaylee, I think you're touched, and it's obviously not by an angel. But anyway, great show, guys. And
Rude.
I'm chilling like a villain, smelling like a villain here in the garage with the Pup Patrol. And as always, Mountain Dew.
As always.
I'm out.
All right, and that one was not us this time. May, I apologize. Those messages did not come through clear. Not clear. So, but anyway, Kaylee, thank you so much for stopping up.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome to stick around. I mean, you don't have to leave.
I'll bounce down. I want to listen. Okay. I don't want to interrupt your show. So thank you for having me.
No, we love it. Well, we've got more news stories. Actually, I wouldn't mind. In this, let me just see if this person will come up, because this. Let me just ask him. He may or he may not. Silence? I'm trying to get Joey Butts up here.
Oh, you are choosing silence.
I am.
Joey.
Hi.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hello there. Am I okay? Good. I see my little thing moving. All right, cool.
Yes,
how's it going?
You guys just really
good.
Thanks for having me on the show, everybody.
Yeah,
thanks.
I know, right?
Yeah. Hey, Kaylee's gone, right? Hey, Kaylee, she's just something else. I got to tell you.
She is gone, actually, but go.
Oh, damn it! I was setting it up, so I was gonna pretend that she wasn't there, and then never mind.
Oh, she's still in the room. She can still hear you, Joey.
Yeah.
No big deal. What's going on? How's it going?
Nothing. I forgot at the beginning of the show to tell part of how my day was, because the day goes back a week for me.
Uh-huh.
As I say dago, I don't mean it like that. So
hey, watch
exactly.
it.
Yeah, I know. And so I will just blame last Friday night on Joey, by the way, Sam. It is Joey's fault. I stayed up all night long.
Sorry.
Drinking. I blamed it on Benny last week when it happened.
Joey, it's not your fault. I know my husband.
Well, just don't go back and listen to that buzzword game we played because that was.
We were so good at that.
Oh man.
No, it's pretty great.
Yeah. But yeah, that's no problem. I'm always getting, I'm just nothing but trouble. You know what I mean? You're not the first time. You're not the first one, Dave.
Exactly. Joey, how you been, buddy?
I'm all right, man.
We haven't chatted. Well, we actually did chat, but I was super drunk, so I don't remember it. So I'll ask you.
What are you
again.
drinking,
How you been, buddy?
I've been good, man. I just actually had a rain day today, so I got a lot of stuff done around the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
wish I could say something. I wish I could say something more interesting. You know what I mean? But
no, hey, that works. At least everything's working.
Right
hey,
on.
May sent another message. This one worked. I can look at it and see it worked. Let's see what May has to say real quick. Joey, stick around.
Sure.
And Joey, you want to stick up for a news story? You want to hang out and comment on our next news story? All right.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Here's May.
All right, let's wrap this up in a nutshell if we can in a minute. First of all, you were saying the quality of cheese depends on the music that you're playing. Well, that's a possibility. As far as Stairway to Heaven, that's a little slow and mundane. That's more of a romantic dinner. Yeah, at least to me it is. And then if you're going to make something quick, is it like 5 minutes death punch? No, that's obscenity. That's when I want to hurt somebody, and now you just gave away that secret. As far as Batman goes, let's move along right here really quick. Christian Bale, Michael Keaton. You live under my roof, it's Michael Keaton. Christian Bale, Michael Keaton. I don't think she's learning this, folks. Michael Keaton is the Batman, and I have no interest in seeing this new one. So, did we get this all in under 50 seconds? I think so. Have a good day. How was your day?
Thank you, May.
Amazing.
That was so good.
She amazingly compressed 3 messages into one 55-second message.
I love
That
it.
was amazing.
I love
Hey,
it.
Sam, I wanted to ask, does it say why they came up with doing that study in the first place? Like, what made them think of, like, let me play some music to this cheese?
Yeah.
I'm giving you all the information that I have. I have no idea. I was like, this is the weirdest thing. I literally thought it was like, hey, if I'm listening to hip hop, my cheese is going to taste good. I didn't think that it was an actual scientific study. Now the nerd in me goes, okay, so why is it this way? You know, why does music change the flavor?
Yeah.
You know, I'll figure that out at some point.
It's very interesting. I know. Scientists must be really bored lately, but I'm cool with that.
There's a whole lot of studies that don't make sense, but I think Joey would agree with me on the pineapple thing. I think he heard me.
I was saying, I kind of heard you. What were you saying? Pineapple is what?
Yeah, the blind taste test of something pineapple juice.
Oh,
on the blind taste test. First off, let me tell you, Sam, I know for a fact because I dated 3 blind girls. No, that's not what I meant. I honestly.
They are. They tend to be. They tend to be more nice to me too.
Of course. Well played.
But yeah, what was it? What was the taste test? There was another something else along. What was the other like?
Joey said, but yeah. No.
Well,
go on.
No, it's all right. Pineapple juice is underrated. Definitely, I love it.
Agreed. Anyway, I think I don't know. Not like that, Joey. Not like that. That's weird. Hey, really quick, we've got one more message. Also, I do want to shout out the audience again, and thank you guys for being here. Also, I've got to go on. Let me do this real quick. It's Jenny, Allen, Rachel, Rocksteady, Lisa, Chris, Jonathan, Jared's still here. That is Legends. Skinny's still here. May's still here. Dale is here. Thanks for showing up, Dale. Of course, Joey Butt's up here on stage with us for a bit. Sexy Reds, Kaylee, Mr. Boombastic, and Renee. Yeah. Guys, I also, not only do I thank you for being here tonight, I need to thank you because our show from 2 weeks ago, actually the anniversary edition, kind of shot through the roof on a couple of the apps. And thank you. But even specifically on this app, which is Fireside, if you're listening live, we hit over, just on that one show alone, we hit over 100 replays. And 100 replays for this app in 2 weeks, and that's not counting the YouTube hits. That's not counting the Apple. That's not counting the Facebook. So, guys, thank you very much because it's you guys that did that for us.
Oh yeah, you guys simultaneously? Are you guys simulcasting like right now? Like
we are.
Nice.
We are on Facebook as well right now, and then we kick it to Apple and everything. Apple and say them, babe. You know.
Cool.
Apple, Spotify,
Apple, Amazon, Spotify, and the other one
more.
that
Google.
I don't remember.
We're now on Google.
Google
Podcasts.
That's
We're on.
You said 2 weeks ago. Oh, you said 2 weeks ago was the anniversary, like your guys' anniversary. I'm sorry, I wasn't there, but was that?
Yeah. We got married on May the 4th. 2 weeks ago was May the 4th, and it was our anniversary. Yeah.
How many years?
Just you can tell why. 4.
No, that's cool. How many years? I'm sorry.
4 years.
Oh, nice. Well, happy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we do have 2 quick messages, and then we'll hit another news story. Joey, stick around for that. But here is Kaylee.
Yeah, guess who woke up on time for a Married Couple podcast? Well, I mean, like you already started. I don't know how.
Yep, I already played that one. Here he is.
I can tell you why they did that cheese experiment. Because this dude in a classroom did one with plants where he had one plant that you could give positive affirmations to and everyone would say nice things to it. And then another plant where they'd be like, fuck you, stupid plant. Fuck off. They were all like rude to it. And the one that they were rude to didn't grow as fast as the one that they were nice to. True story. I am Batman. Also, I'm going to beat up Joey. I'm sorry. I probably started a huge fight on your podcast. Enjoy.
She could never, ever, she'd never, in her dreams. In her dreams.
Oh.
Well, my thought on that, though, is plants have roots, they breathe, whatever. I know there's bacteria in cheese to make it whatever. I mean, I'm sure there's a big old science to that. My thought is that, I didn't think bacteria responded to music or affirmations as much as a plant would. Does that make sense? Okay. So, yeah, I kind of thought that too, Kaylee.
Agreed. All right, sweetheart, I'm going to pop in my other ears. Joey's here. Tell another news story. I will be listening, but I will be right back on it.
Okay.
And, go ahead, knock it out.
So, a San Jose police officer faces charges for masturbating during a disturbance call. Right? So what happens is he faces... So what happened is, okay, so he got called to a domestic disturbance call, and pardon me, sorry. They responded to a home where there was a domestic disturbance call. He sends the two officers that came with him to the family member who's making the disturbance. This man is mentally ill and being violent. While the 2 women in the family he was talking to them, he decided to whip out his dick and start whacking it. They were so shocked and scared they fled, and 2 male relatives come in and the guy still is whacking his pud in front of these other 2 guys. This officer has been charged with indecent exposure and will be arraigned on June 22nd. The attorney said, this is bad. We have police officers to keep the peace, not to offend other people. If he gets convicted, he'll get. What I don't understand is he's only facing a misdemeanor indecent exposure charge. If he does get, if they find him guilty, he could face a year in jail and be placed on the sex offender list for 10 years. So this one I snort laughed at.
Yeah, there's so many things. Like, okay, we assure everybody out there these aren't part of our training methods for our officers out there. Like, why would you even have to address that? I think it's a misdemeanor too because he's not a felony would require more length.
Like, yeah, right.
Maybe I think it was a pretty good tactic because if there was some violent shit going on, it would make everybody all uncomfortable and everybody would just leave.
They'd be like, done. Yeah, I mean, what makes you think? I guess I don't understand if you're somebody in a position of power, like being a police officer or anyone normal human being. Something's happening, and okay, this seems like the perfect time for me to be aroused and whip my dick out.
Right.
I just don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, it's obviously he saw something there, got him going. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely not a time that I would do it.
No.
In fact, when I do it, it's a domestic disturbance itself. So.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Sam. Hey, listen. Whoa, Dave, what happened to you? I just looked at this. Oh wait. Oh, shoot. That scared me.
That's his stand-in.
Oh, okay. Dang, that scared me. But we're gonna. I think that they have to enforce an anti-pumping off. But hey, I'm sure that. I wonder if he's gonna be reinstated ever.
He's on administrative leave. They haven't fired him yet.
Right, because I know, with the way that, they're a union, so like they have to grieve. Being familiar with how that grieving process works, but it's just like, how does their union rep go? All right, listen, just give him a break. That's kind of hard to back up, but. Anyway, thanks guys. I appreciate it. I'm actually about to head into the house, and
okay.
No problem. Thank you. I'll be in the audience.
Perfect. Thanks.
I appreciate it, Joey.
Kick me out.
Coming up here.
Kick me out. Uncle Phil me like. All
right. We're gonna knock it down. We are going to not kick him out. Just down to the audience. All right. See you in the audience. Okay, good. That just goes to prove, babe. Blue balls matter. Were you sneezing? Were you yawning?
No. To be honest, I was like, what is Dave going to say about this? And I couldn't have even dreamed that up. So good job.
I heard the entire thing, but hey, anyway, Brian Coletto from the audience asked to join. And so, it's Meet New People night. So Brian, please unmute if you'd like and say hello and tell us how your day was, buddy.
Hey, guys. My day was really good. In fact, today I am celebrating 33 trips around the sun. So that's
happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday. Give it up for Brian's birthday. It is my birthday week, so I count it as now anyway also. So
yes.
So happy birthday. That's a good deal. I've seen you around before. Have you been to our show before, Brian?
I may have, and I might not have. I may have just popped in for a second or two. I'm a big contributor to lots of different audio virtual stages.
Well, definitely welcome to How Was Your Day? And yes. I may have and I may not have. That's fine. That probably means you haven't. Normally when I say that, I mean, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might have hurt you. No, so that's cool. But we are the married couple.
Thank you for joining us today.
I am Dave, my beautiful wife, Sam Am. We are the second half of the, what did we call it? Relationship Wednesdays.
Relationship Wednesdays.
Yeah. The first half of that, of course, is Tony and Jill Cordova. They do I'm Right. See, I just did them both, babe, for you.
Thank you.
Definitely welcome. So welcome to the show. And I'm glad you're up here. Brian, do you got any shows here on Fireside that you do?
Not yet. I just became a creator.
Awesome.
Recently. Congrats. Yeah, thank you. I applied, and less than 24 hours later, they granted me that.
Wow.
I have a Zoom or something scheduled with one of the team members of Fireside. I think it's next week, maybe.
Nice.
So
those are very informative and really great. We really got a lot from ours. So
and glad you're here on Fireside. It is the place to be. Clap it up for Brian becoming a creator. Were you a creator on other platforms too, or do you have any other shows? And if not, what shows are you planning on doing here?
Well, I have an unofficial show called The Brian Colletto Show on the Wisdom Audio app.
Nice.
I found it difficult for me to host my own rooms on Clubhouse, but Wisdom has been really good for one-on-one chatting. And as far as the kind of shows I would do, they would be there. I would like to have a little bit of variety, but I know like if we're just basing it on the reels that I usually record, lately it seems like the information that a lot of people want from me is about my own journey of living with autism and how that could help others. And
Dude,
I love that.
Giving parents hope for their own children who are on the spectrum. So,
dude, that's awesome. Guys, clap it up for Brian.
That's great. My nephew is on the spectrum, and I would love for him to be able to speak out, but it's great that you are. So thank you for that.
Yeah, and if we can ever be a part, also look at the people and follow everybody in this audience right now. We've got some people that are also awesome creators, and of course, a lot of listeners that and people that are going to be creating. But if you're not following Rocksteady does a ton of other shows. There's Shotgun Candy, he does a lot of interviews and stuff as well. You've got just plenty of people. Real Skinny does a musicology show. I know Jared's coming up with some shows. We've got Kaylee that's going to be coming up with shows. I'm sure Joey Butts. But what it sounds like you're about ready to do, it sounds like a ton of fun. Not, you know what I mean? A ton, very informative to be in that show. We would love to even be a part of it.
Yeah.
Or, come in as, and we will definitely support you in the audience, if nothing else. But so glad you're on the app, man.
Yes. Congrats on being a creator.
And it's a good thing too, Brian, about the other things that you're talking about Clubhouse and stuff like that. You've got rooms in those places, and you can do social audio. There's a lot of other apps that have social audio, and there's a lot of conversing, and you can talk to a lot of people, get to know a lot of people. But what you do on here are actual shows, so it really can reach more people. And your messages that you want to put out, and the message that you do want to put out to people about autism, and so that people can learn more about you and about that itself. I think this is the right place for you. So welcome.
I do. The sky's the limit.
All right, Brian, you want to stick around for a news story? I mean, I'm asking everybody else. You want to stick around and comment on one?
Yeah, I'll stick around.
All right, perfect,
Sure.
babe. You got one planned?
I don't have one
You
in
can
the...
find one. And after that, we
sure
got a couple
can.
more messages, so go ahead and knock that out.
All right. So, there is a woman in Florida, a young woman in Florida who just got arrested. And she had told, and really how she got arrested, she was speeding and driving recklessly, led the officers in a small chase. She didn't pull over right away. And when they pulled her over and pulled her out of the car and arrested her, she said this had been on her bucket list since high school. She got arrested and did this and now has a felony of fleeing and eluding police because this was on her bucket list.
Okay.
Ruining her life at 19 with a felony.
That was what I was going to ask you. 19?
Police.
She has a bucket list at 19?
Years old. Yes. But getting arrested, I was like, the mama bearing me is like, are
she
you
started her bucket list in high
child?
school?
Yes.
I apologize. I shouldn't laugh at that. The mom in you says what?
Wants to just have a stern talking to her and say, this is not your bucket list. Why do you want to go to jail? Especially a felony eluding and evading police. This is not something you want on your permanent record. No. I'm all for having a bucket list, do those things, but honestly, don't ruin. And this will follow her the rest of her life because she is not a minor anymore. This is going on her damn record.
Brian, are you there, buddy? Brian, if you're there, a quick question for you. You have a bucket list, and is being arrested on your bucket list? I can guess it's probably not, but go ahead and I'll let you answer.
No way. Being arrested is definitely not on my bucket list.
And you don't have to tell your age, but you're older than 19, I would assume, or around.
He said 33 times 33. Around the sun. Pay attention, my love.
Oh, yeah, it is your birthday.
Sorry, I pay attention, Brian. Pay attention.
Whatever. You know what? Anyway, 33 times around the sun. So absolutely older than 19. And you don't have to say it, but have you been arrested?
No.
Okay. Well,
good.
If it was on my bucket list, well, I already did it, so it doesn't matter. And sweetheart, yourself?
Oh yeah, I was pregnant with my 22-year-old daughter, but it was only for not paying a damn parking ticket, and it's not going to be a felony eluding police. I was like, well, I am so sorry, I forgot I didn't even pay it. I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? Jeez Louise.
No, I get it. I don't get it. Yeah, but you know what? Somebody who's 19, I would assume that, hey, I've got to do stuff. That would be something that if you haven't been arrested, maybe I think it's fun. I don't know.
I am all for being rebellious and pushing the limits, but I don't think I'm going to act. Even back then, I don't think I would have actively tried to get arrested because I can tell you this girl is, it's not, I would never do
not
that.
A thing.
So,
not a thing.
No.
All right. I see. Brian, first off, real quick, we'll let you go here shortly. We'll kick you back to the audience, but real quick, any last words, any last thoughts, anything you want to promote while you're here? Anything you'd like to tell this wonderful audience here and on Facebook and wherever else we podcasted?
Yeah. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Brian Coletto, all lowercase letters, no spaces, no symbols, and also that I do have a day job, and that is part-time. And as I've said, I do like to record reels, and I also like to work out, and have kept unhealthy weight off for almost 15 years now.
Nice.
And,
great job.
Nice.
That's amazing. Great job.
Well, Brian, we appreciate you being on How's Your Day and coming on to the show. You're definitely welcome back anytime.
Absolutely.
Definitely, yeah. And hey, good luck with the shows you are about to start. And there we go. All right. Good luck with the shows you're about to start. Seriously, follow the people in the audience. Trinity just showed up. He's the one that does that musicology show on the weekends with the Real Skinny. With that, we're kind of wrapping up towards the end. We got a few minutes left. I will invite, since it's us, I'll invite anybody else wants to join us for our last news story. You definitely may. Just hit that plus button. And as you see, we'll bring up new people and just, try things out.
Absolutely.
People love us and we love you. So, and I mean that. Thanks for the 100, there we go. I knew he'd come up. Thanks for the 100 replays of our anniversary edition show.
Yes.
Thank you. And Trinity, Mr. Trinity, how was your day,
Hey,
sir?
man. Dude, I'm good. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and preemptive right now that I have been totally lost on anything that's happened before. I've just come into your show right now. So forgive me for that, but I had to come in and say hello because I just finished my gig and I was like, dude, they're still going. I'm gonna pop in there. I'm gonna see what's going on.
Well, good deal.
How'd your gig go?
Thank you. How was your day?
Yeah, my day was crazy as fuck, man. But it was good. It was a productive day. I'll give it that. But it was it was crazy from the moment that my feet hit the floor. I've been in crazy town all day long. and I just finished doing like a really crazy trivia night, and yeah.
Nice. Where was that?
So now I'm driving home.
We can hear it.
Trivia night was at a place called. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
you're good.
Yeah, no. So I do it at a place called Amici, which is on Lake Oconee, in East Georgia. So I'm like 60 miles like east of Atlanta. That's where I'm at. So
okay.
All right.
So I do trivia let's see, we had world geography, we had music, we had food, and then they had to pick out movie themes. So
nice.
Yeah, it was good stuff. Yeah.
Very nice.
I'm wanting to do that. I want to do that one. I want to do that one night. I know that this is the same night as your show, but I want us to coordinate somehow because I would love to do a trivia night where I can stream trivia night with you guys at the same time that I'm doing it live at this place.
We'll figure it out.
Love that. We're huge trivia people. Let's be real.
I love it. No, yes. I think it'd be great. I think it'd be fun.
It's funny. We were actually, being as we had no guest, I had a trivia thing planned, and then the backup. So we just, we were winging it tonight because this didn't work. We do have a couple messages. Right. I want to get to a couple messages. Trini, if you can stick around, because if you can stick around for a news story. All right, let's get to these messages. Here is Legends doing this old school. Go ahead. Man, Legends.
Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on and say hello. It's great to see you guys. I've been here the whole time. Very funny show. It's good to see you, Sam. It's great to see you, Dave. I did want to mention, guys, I have some really exciting news to share. I know I'm going on the other platform that everyone's crazy about, but it's for a reason. So if you can come through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'd really appreciate it. It's really big news. It's exciting. It's life-changing. And if you could be there, that would be great. If not, I totally understand. I hope you guys are having a great day. Good to see you too, Joey, Kaylee, Rock, everyone. I'm exhausted. I've worked my butt off today, but I'm here in support. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Much love.
All right, and it left one more.
Hey guys, I also wanted to mention that I do plan on starting my podcast on the Fireside application very soon. There's something that not too many of y'all know about me, but I am a super active guy. I walk about 25,000 steps a day, so content's just going to be coming because there's so many good things going on, and it's crazy. We have more animals. Life is growing, and I have a super duper announcement Friday night, so please come through at 8 p.m. I know it's on stereo, but I will be back here, Fireside. You have my word. Much love to everybody. It's good to see all of y'all. Dave, Sam, much love.
Jared, we'll be there for you, buddy. So I can't wait to hear whatever that announcement is going to be. But it sounds like you're excited about it, so I definitely am. We'll definitely be there. And I don't know we have something going on Friday, but whatever. We'll take our phones and
we'll make time. I saw that on IG, or I think I saw it on IG today. We'll definitely be there though.
What do we have on Friday? What are we doing Friday?
Hanging out at your.
Oh yeah. Family. Yeah, family's in town. Well, I don't know. Depending on the COVID test, we'll take one later. All right. Joey Butts sent a message, and
well, geez, nice being so judgy, guys. I mean, listen, going to jail rules. It's kind of like summer camp. You know what I mean? Lots of, dudes and, wait a minute, hold on. What I mean is that it's like a little bit of a getaway, And if anything, maybe she got it out of her system early,
That's true. See, babe? Don't be so judgy.
Here's the thing. If she wanted to go to jail and that's all she wanted to do, all she had to do was get a speeding ticket and not pay it. That's how I went to jail. And then get pulled over again. That is a misdemeanor. It doesn't really follow you along. This woman got a felony evading and eluding police.
According to Joey, and you've heard Joey before, and we all know Joey's tough. He's butt stuff.
He is butt stuff.
That's his joke, by the way, but I'll say it anyway. And I get it. I get why Joey feels that way. Maybe she's trying to be butt stuff.
That's a dude jail, not a girl jail.
Oh,
probably.
Oh, it is. Well, I don't know. They didn't keep me overnight. Anyway, one last one. It looks like okay. Oh yeah, somebody's coming on blue balls.
The fact that I spent from 11 o'clock to 6 p.m. at the DMV yesterday to get home to almost 7 before the sun went down. Yeah, that wasn't exactly my cup of tea. I had a great time at the Raptor Lucas show. Right, and on Saturday night when I left to get into an Uber, somehow I held on to my ATM card. Could you shut up? Okay. Anyway, let's see how long that lasts. So I held on to that card, and what I was going to do was put the ATM card back into my wallet when I realized my wallet was gone. So, yeah, 2 weeks from now I'll get my ID back, which is going to postpone filling out an application to continue my vocational rehabilitation job, which is really screwing me up. But otherwise, the house is clean. I'm having no company in a couple of weeks. I'm staying in my house physically. And don't get any ideas, Dave. Don't drop anybody off here. There isn't enough room for 2 people in here anyway. But yeah, no, I'm just basically waiting till Memorial Day.
Us too, May. Sorry.
You've got
Us
more people
too.
in that house right now. You've got like 3 or 4. Also, change that battery on that fire alarm. Jiminy. No, I just saw it. I heard it beep once. All right,
Yeah.
Trinity is here. Let's do, sweetheart, let's hit one more news story, and then we got to run out of
Okay.
here and call
Yes.
episode 48 in the
We have
books.
to
But,
run out of
all right,
here.
yes, we do. And Trinity's going to stick around and comment on that. But real quick, Joey, Sexy Reds, everybody in the audience here on Fireside, that's Renee. Trinity, of course, up on stage. Kaylee, Brian, May, Jared, Real Skinny, Mr. Boombastic. We've got Jonathan, Rocksteady, Rachel, Jenny. Jenny's been here the whole time. Thank you. Alan,
Yeah.
and of course us. So, all right, baby, what do you got?
All right. So a substitute teacher in Texas was asked to leave his substitute teaching gig after singing a karaoke version of Britney Spears' Toxic. He brought So as he's being a substitute teacher, he brings his karaoke machine. We have one exact. I've seen the video. We have the exact one that this guy has. So
you've seen the video of him singing Toxic?
Yeah.
Is he terrible?
It's pretty great. No, he's not actually.
Oh. All right.
No.
Go on.
Might not be appropriate, but you know. So he had brought this karaoke machine into the classroom and decided to sing that Toxic was the song he was going to sing. He was asked to leave Friday after he was recorded by students at a high school in Austin's Independent School District in Texas there. Spokesperson for the district said that he wasn't following the district's best practices. The spokesperson also said they've heard. Sorry, I read this again and just giggled again. But it said the spokesperson also said they've heard worse Britney Spears covers, but the lights were a bit much. Babe, you understand. We've got the lights on.
Yes.
So in the video obtained by the New York Post, the substitute appears to be harmonizing with the microphone attached to the karaoke machine and had multiple lights. And then he proceeds to sing the rest of Spears' 2000 Billboard Top 10 hits. So this was not the only song he sang. He is a big Britney fan. I bet he was part of the pre-Britney movement. This is just me.
Probably.
But
you are probably correct. I looked for it. It's not on YouTube. I couldn't find it because I wanted to hear
I have it.
But I understand the lights thing.
I don't know how to play it. Yeah, but yes.
I understand the lights thing, but yeah, that's right. That's right, guys. Yeah, go look that up. And Trinity.
He actually has found another job at another high school in Austin, so that's good. So
as a music substitute teacher, probably.
I hope so. I mean, if you're a history teacher, I don't know where you would go with this.
You know, here's what I have to say. First off, you've done really good at the guests. You had no idea who was coming up here tonight because I didn't either. But the people that have joined the show, you've done some pretty good news stories pertaining to the people that are on there. You did the hip hop one for Kaylee. I don't know which one did you do for Joey. It should have been the jail one.
I did the masturbating one.
Yeah. Oh, the masturbating one for Joey. See, you planned that perfect. And Joey on here says, "Hey man, I bet that teacher is a stud and gets tons of chicks. They love a dude that can sing." Yeah, I get
Especially
it.
Britney Spears.
Yes, Trinity. What do you got for that? You are the host of Musicology, one of them. What do you got? What do you got with that? He's still laughing.
I'm trying to like put together something. Holy shit, man. And no, I don't think it's girls that he's getting. I'm just fucking saying right now. But like, I would do anything to have that video. I want to watch that video of him doing this thing in the freaking classroom. And my question is though, what was the age of the
High school. I don't know.
Okay, high school.
9th through 12th grade. So 14 to 18. Yeah.
Wow. See, that's classic, man. That's classic. I mean, this is a guy that is like really, really, really fucking confident about what he's doing. I think it's really
these lights
here. Oh man.
Literally, that's exactly the machine
I love
it.
Hold on, let me pull the car over so I can start stripping.
I gotta see that video afterwards.
Holy shit, man.
All right. Who knows where this show goes?
I know, right?
Trinity, hey, pump your show real quick, or both of them actually. Pump all your shows.
You know what? I will. I will pump our show. Saturday, 2:00 p.m. We've got Huck Taylor and Jesse coming back on for part 2 on Musicology with me and the Real Skinny. It's going to be an epic, epic, epic show. Please don't miss it. They've got some new stuff they said they're going to be sharing with us. So definitely join in for that. And also, if you've been watching, go ahead.
I was just saying they're my favorite people. I love them so much.
They're really awesome. They really are. No, they really are. They're really awesome. And I'm doing a 3-part series on Are You Elevating? And I did part 1 today. So I invited everybody to watch it because I got part 2 tomorrow, part 3 Friday.
We will. We definitely will. I didn't catch part 1, and you cut out a little bit, but I know I didn't catch part 1 today, but I will hit that replay, and I will try to, if I can. I'm at work during those times when you do the one during the day, but I will definitely catch the replays of those. And
absolutely.
And everybody else, definitely follow Trinity, and Huck and Jesse Taylor. They were the part of our biggest show so far. They were the anniversary episode. So thank you so much.
They made me cry.
I know, right?
Home song. Oh my
I know.
God.
I know. They're so good. They're so good. And but anyway, I'm not going to take up more of your space, guys. Thank you for having me up here. And I love you guys. You're great.
Well, I love the show you do, Trinity, with you and Skinny, and of course the one you do every day. So anybody who isn't already following Trinity, go follow Trinity, and definitely show up for that Musicology. That's a fun show they do.
Yeah.
So
it is
all right.
so great. Anybody who loves music, that is just a great show to go to. I mean, I think it's lovely to hear the thought process behind the song, the thought process behind the writing. I mean, I love the show because I am such a nerd. I want to hear all the ins and outs of why we're doing this song, what brought you into the business, why you even sing. I just think it's great.
I gotta say, with everybody that we already know on here and all the other shows we know, of course, we love that you're into How Was Your Day, but there are just a ton of really great shows, including yours, babe, because this is your show. There are a ton of great shows on this app. On Fireside, if you are listening somewhere else, just jump into Fireside, download that app, and come be a part of our show and just hear all these other ones and all these other great people that we had up tonight, and not even planning to do an interview. And tonight, I think it was more fun. I always have more fun with just you, and then just kind of inviting people up anyway. It's always great.
I love spending time with you.
All right.
I do.
All right. Well, let's wrap this up. Hit the couple messages.
Word messages.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'll check this one.
So I'm going to make sure that Okay, you said Joe. You already said that one. So Joey said, "Why would you think he's not into Chicks Trinity?" And then Jared said, I want to see Joey sing "Toxic" with Britney Spears. I think that would be great. Joey, we need that in a reel. Just get on that. And then Joey, that's me saying that. Yeah, Joey said, "Legends." I can send you a rad rendition of "Hit Me Baby One More Time" that I did on Smule Karaoke app with a guy. Oh my God, I need that. Can you send that just to everybody?
Please? I need that too, Joey. And for anybody that has Shmuel out there, me and Sam both have Shmuel. I don't know what our things are. Just hit us up offline. We'll tell you that. Skinny's got Shmuel. Sam has Shmuel. I haven't done it in a while though. I mean, normally we just do it here in the kitchen with our strobe light I got going on, by the way. Awesome, isn't it? Check it out. Somebody freeze that. I get a dot on my forehead. All right, guys, we love you so much. We've got one more message from Joey. He said he will send it now. All right. Everybody in the audience, thank you so much for coming to How Was Your Day. We are going to wrap up episode 40. What is it, 48?
48.
We will see you next week at some point. We've got a trip planned to Vegas. We will be in Vegas. AC is not here, but AC will hit the replay. AC, we're going to see you then. Paul Votto, we're going to hopefully see you then. Jane Nunya, we're going to see you then. May, we're going to see you then. We're going to see Betty, we're going to see you then. We're going to see, who else? Who am I missing? I don't know. Anyway.
Whoever's there.
Exactly.
We're going to be in Vegas.
Anyway, anybody who wants to come to Vegas, we'll be there next week, and we'll try and do a show live from there. If we can't, whatever, we'll figure it out. But thank you so much for coming to How Was Your Day.
We'll do something.
We will. If nothing else, we'll just record us drinking from the lazy river in the pool from the wherever we're staying. All right, guys, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here unless you're watching our dogs in the garage. Right, Skinny?
Right?
Just saying. And that's going to be a wrap.
I love you so much, Dave.
I love you too.
We don't.
Come out and tell me that to my face.
Okay. I'm going to exit off the stage.
All right. Love you guys. Have a great one. See you next week.